Welcome to our channel. Doctors Karen and Matilda here. We do appreciate our new and returning viewers. We hope your day is going okay. We share these clips for educational purposes because we went through the journey of pursuing our postgrad certificates, and it's not an easy venture. And so we hope to share with you and help you to avoid some of the pitfalls we encountered while we were on this journey. How to do active reading? That's the question on the board today. We focus, I think, in a previous clip on what it was. So today we're going to look at how to do it. And we'll revisit a little definition on what it is. It's a focused, intentional, and time-saving strategy researchers use to identify key points in academic articles and textbooks. In our previous clip, I think we outlined some strategies, and today we'll give you a little bit of some of the tips that we use and found beneficial as you navigate bulky articles. When I say bulky, long articles, and the amount of articles and textbooks we had to look in and pull information from to support or substantiate your research choices. When I started my undergrad way back, there was a little book I used, and that book helped me a lot to understand the basics of college and university writing. I think the name of the book was Essentials of College and University Writing. And there are three things that continuously help me, even as a student and later as a lecturer and trainer. When you go through a chapter or a book or an article, a journal article in academia, active reading, by extension, you're reading with a purpose. It's a purposeful reading, and you're reading to understand the audience, who this author was targeting, what was the relevance or purpose of the piece that they've written, and then you critically examine it for truth and accuracy. These three things actually go together because sometimes they're writing for a particular audience. For example, there was a colleague of mine, and she was writing on men's issue. So she had a particular audience, men, and she was trying to pitch it to different journals when she was writing this article. But because it was for men, she was not getting good results from the different publishers until she approached a men's magazine, a sports magazine targeting men, and then she got some results. So it's important to know the audience because that will determine or understand the audience. That will determine your source, not only the source, but it will help you to understand all the different pointers within the article because it was targeting a particular audience. And the purpose was health in her case. She was writing on men's health and the things men should know and be able to prepare for as they age. So the relevance and purpose for that article was clear, and the accuracy and truth of the article is that, of course, many men don't like to look after their medical uh, issues in a timely manner, and so truth and accuracy. uh, So she was able to eventually get results from journals that targeted men's that targeted issues connected to men. Uh, so that's a good example of how we should understand the audience, the purpose, and the truth and accuracy of a piece of writing. In our next clip, we'll be answering another question, so remember to include yours in the comments section. This week one was really a bit of a follow-up from a previous clip. So as we're recording this, I'm thinking we should probably put that clip, the link for that clip in the description, so that you can also use that one as a backup to this current clip. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And see you next clip. Take care of yourself. Have a great weekend and bye.